So, welcome to our podcast. My name is Ishwar. I help people expand their consciousness and accomplish any goal beyond their wildest dreams. Now, in this video, I just want to give a quick tip for those of you who are, like, besides struggling with stuff related to your, overall health, trying to build up muscles, etc. Sometimes it might seem like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and especially you want to avoid any pitfalls at this point of the year. For those of you who are around, the northern hemisphere of the planet, if you're going through the autumn, it's starting to, the temperatures dip, and then you all of a sudden you might get some unexpected infections, and mainly it's about 2 things. It's about keeping your immunity up and detoxifying yourself naturally, because as you may realize, throughout the summer we tend to get plenty of vegetables and fresh fruits, which takes care of the detoxification process by itself. However, as we move forward into a more colder weather, we increase the intake of meat and other products which might require a lot more detoxification, and we might neglect the intake of fresh fruits and vegetables, which is a huge mistake, I would say. So there's a couple of very practical tips I might share. The first one would be at the top of the list. I would say this is to be done practically each and every single day. That is, early in the morning, drinking plenty of boiled, not just warm, boiled water. If you can add some ginger to that, that's even better. If you can add, besides that, not necessarily boiled, after you do that, you essentially, refrain from eating or drinking anything for at least half an hour, preferably 45 minutes or so. And then if you can have maybe an orange juice or any kind of citric juice would be great. Second would be an excellent tip to add, if you can make garlic and ginger paste. You can, this is a very practical thing, that as it doesn't take much effort. You can just prepare it for yourself, maybe at the weekend, plenty of it, just in a jar, and then every time you're going to eat whatever it is, you add a tiny little bit to it, and you always keep it in a very cool place. And if you find this not so practical because you want it even more fresher, then just cutting a small piece of onion and then eating it before that would be great. However, there's a major cautionary thing I need to share. That is, especially with red onions, you don't want to keep them, after you cut them, you don't want to preserve them even in the fridge for a year, for an hour or a day, because they've got some properties where they would absorb the bacteria around them. Even in the fridge, if they absorb the bacteria, it makes you propense to different infections. If you keep them in the kitchen in a very clean place, even then you're propense to, I would say, not necessarily getting infected of stuff outside in the bacteria and the atmosphere, but what the garlic absorbs by itself, what surrounds it, okay? And there's loads of acupressure points, like just at the base of the ring finger, pressing it for 5 minutes every day. There's so many other things you could go with. But it's, detoxifying in today's day and age, I would say it's a must, okay? That'll not only avoid a lot of pain, it'll also help you keep your metabolism up to par, therefore leading you to be a lot healthier, a lot stronger, build your muscles much faster, okay? So share it with people and like and subscribe, and talk to you soon. God bless.